Hello, we're back. I don't have a lot to say. I have the manga all here. Two big boxes. I don't even know honestly what's in them. I have them right here. I think, yeah, we'll do the small box first and then we'll do the big one. I don't have a lot to say. I know I had something I wanted to say. I'll think of it later after we do the manga. Let's cut open this box. Oh, that is a lot of manga. Holy shit. Oh, wow, they packed this to the brim. I accidentally cut some manga. Oh, shit. Okay, so the first thing that we have is Blue Box, Volume 11. Holy hell! They packed this shit with manga. We have Blue Box, Volume 11. I'm reading Volumes 9 and 10 this month for July. Oh, yeah, I remember what I wanted to say. The manga log for June will come out soon, probably around the middle of the month. I have it planned. I'm going to film it right after this, and it's going to come out later. But Blue Box, yes. I might read this volume this month. I don't know. We'll see how I feel about volumes 9 and 10. And then, if I care, I'll read volume 11 as well. Sucks that I cut it, though. That sucks a little bit. Alright, next, we have Cross Game, Volume 1. It is a big volume. I heard this is a good baseball sports manga. It just kind of sucks that I think a lot of the volumes are out of print or like out of stock. So I'm gonna have to find them somehow. I'll go to Half Price Books, or I'll go everywhere. But we'll see what happens. And I do really want to read this series though. I am the sports guy, so yeah, that is Cross Game. Next, I have Your Name, Volume 3. I think Volume 2 is also in here somewhere. I don't really have much to say about Your Name. I read the first... I haven't read it, actually. But I am excited to get into it. Your Name is a very critically acclaimed movie that I've heard of. Every single person that I've talked to that has seen Your Name has said, like, it is the most devastating movie of all time. So... I'm excited. All right. Next, we've got Jujutsu Kaisen, Volume 10. I have the first 9 volumes and the 20th volume. Well, I guess the first 10 volumes because of Volume 0. And I own this one now. I read the first 6. I enjoyed them. They're okay. But I heard it gets a lot better, especially in Shibuya. And I've heard like season 2 is like fantastic as well, especially in the animation department. Oh yeah, I wanted to say, Crunchyroll, I ordered from you like a bunch of pre-orders and stuff that in June. They came out in June. A lot of people already have them. Like I went to your website, it just says pre-order on it. What? Like, are you out of stock on pre-orders? Is that why you just don't have enough? Did people pre-order it too much? Like, I bought Windbreaker Volume 6. I bought Blue Log Volume, 13. They both haven't come in the mail yet. I will forgive you if they're in this box. I doubt it, but I'll forgive you. Alright, next we have One Punch Man, Volume 10. I own... I don't even know where One Punch Man is. I'm going to be honest. It's somewhere near. Oh, it's right there. I own volumes 1 through 6, 9, and I guess volume 10 now. I enjoyed the first 3 volumes of One Punch Man. It has a lot of potential, I think, for just characters, world, art. And what I've heard from other people, it gets a lot better throughout characters, world, and art. So that makes me excited to read more of it. Next, I have this volume right here, Marriage Toxin, Volume 3. I'm also reading the first 2 volumes of Marriage Toxin this month. You can see from my last video, like the wheel video. I'm reading those 2 volumes as well. So I might read this volume, I might not. We'll see. I think volume 3 or 5 is usually a good point to know whether you're going to like a series or not. So I usually like to collect the first 3 or 5 volumes to know if I'm going to like something. Or sometimes I'll just read the first volume and I'll judge it based off that. Next, I'll get this side volume right here. I have Chojin X, Volume 4. Volume 3's in here somewhere, probably. Or in, like, this big box right here. Volume 4 I'm very excited to read, and volume 3, of course. If you don't know, I enjoyed Trojan X volumes 1 and 2 very much. I enjoyed it a lot. It's definitely a series that grew on me with time. As I read it, like looking back on it, the art is, I honestly might even like it more than Tokyo Ghoul. But Tokyo Ghoul is like really, really good. I just read the 7th volume of it. If you don't know, that is the titular "I am a ghoul" scene. If you don't know, I'm gonna try not to spoil it too much. And like incredible, like actual, like, I hate it when people say this, cinema. You know, like that shit was cinema. Like you know what I mean? All right. Next we have Your Name Volume 2. Why do I feel like this volume is? I don't know. Your Name Volume 2. I have the entire of Your Name. It's only 3 volumes. And then on Crunchyroll, I also saw there was like volumes 1 and 2 of Your Name, like remix. It was like a Your Name sequel maybe, or spinoff. I don't really know. We also have this manga, Sakura Saku, Volume 3. Volume 4 I also pre-ordered. I'll probably read this after this video, honestly. I'm a big fan of Sakura Saku. Sakura Saku. I don't know why the name is so weird. I actually really enjoy it. It just feels so basic and simple that it is a very turn your brain off manga. It's like the shoujo version of Windbreaker, if that makes sense. I don't even know what this is. Oh, shit. I have Ado. I have Ado. If you don't know, one of my favorite artists, not even Japanese artists, one of my favorite artists of all time, her name is also Ado. So I got Ado, the manga. Also, I saw some of the art online, and it looks incredible. I really like the premise, so I got it. After that, I have Made in Abyss, Volume 3. I own the first 2 volumes, wherever they are. I have not read it yet, though. But I do really want to get into it. I've heard it's like a very bleak, depressing, and realistic story of a bunch of kids going into like this dungeon or something. And it sounds interesting. It sounds like a good read. So I bought the first 3 volumes. Well, I bought the 3rd volume, and I'll give it a read. What is this? Oh, yeah, I forgot I got this. Inuyashiki. Inuyashiki. This is by the same author of Gantz. And if you don't know, there's a funny story to this. When I was like first starting collecting, I went to this manga store and I met this woman there. Her name was Jennifer. I do not remember her. Sorry if you're watching this. I don't remember your name. I'm sorry. And we were talking a lot. I was recommending manga. I think I recommended Your Lie in April at the time. But at the time, I only owned the first volume. So I recommended Your Lie in April to her. I was like, I cried by the first volume. It was really, really good. You should read it. And then she recommended me 2 series. Those 2 series were Monster, and the second series I forgot the name of. Because she told me the synopsis. I was like, I remember the synopsis. I heard about this manga, and I was like, that's the same manga. So I am fulfilling that wish. If you're watching, I am reading Inuyashiki. She was a very nice lady, by the way. It is nice to see. She was like an adult too. You know, wasn't like a teenager like reading manga. She was like an adult woman. It's nice to see like adults actually finding and picking up manga. Yeah, Inuyashiki. I'm excited to read it, especially because it's by the same author as Gantz. Alright, next. Jesus Christ. I've got Steins Gate, the manga. I don't know if... I'm guessing the Steins Gate manga follows what the anime does, but I'm not 100% sure. Because I think the anime is anime original, and maybe they made like a Steins Gate manga, because they do that sometimes with anime originals. They'll make like a manga adaptation of the anime property, which doesn't make any sense at all, but well, whatever. So I bought this full volume. I don't know. I'll read it eventually. I'm buying like a lot of volume ones for like literally no reason. Okay, Wrapped Innocent Volume 2. I don't know if this is Volume 3 or Volume... I think I bought Volume 3 as well. I own the first volume. I have not read it yet, but I'm looking at the art in the first volume. already incredible. The art in the first volume looks incredible. Like, it is something special, honestly. All right, next, we got a couple volumes left. I got Vagabond, volume 11. I just decided to pick this up. Where is my collection? It's right there. I just want to finish this collection of Vagabond volumes. I just need volume 10 now, and I am done. And then, like, the 37th volume. But I'm just going to wait until Takahiro Inoue ever decides to pick up the story again, or maybe he gets someone else to do it. I don't really know what will happen. I doubt it. He's like, I've seen, like, I saw this video by Alex or whatever you want to call him, called the Takahiro Inoue effect. That man he's a different breed. He is not doing Vagabond again. Like, the work he was putting in, he's not doing that shit again. Great video, by the way. Very underappreciated. Fantastic video. Yeah, Vagabond, I really liked the first 3 volumes. I can't say that I loved it, but I did really, really enjoy them, especially the fight at, like, the end of the 3rd volume. I think it dragged on a little bit too much, but it was incredible. Like, it was definitely an incredible fight. Like, it was literally 2 people standing there, and they were having, like, their own mental battle. And I really like this idea of strength, where it's like, to be strong is not only to be physically strong, but to be mentally strong. So it has, like, the main character going on these, like, meditation, like, quests and divergence and obstacles of his own mind that he has to go through. And he kind of just has to find out who he is. And the manga isn't really about him improving his swordsmanship, when it's just really him improving his own self. I think it's really interesting. Finally, I have 2 volumes left. I have Made in Abyss Volume 4. I already talked about Volume 3. And I also have Chojin X Volume 3. And I already talked about Volume 4. Yeah, that is the first box. Okay. I think this box is a box set, but I'm not entirely... I think when they have the tape right here, it's a box set. But I don't know. And there could be volumes in here as well. I don't know. Also, how long does it take for a pre-order? I bought the Kaiji Volume 5 pre-order a while ago. Obviously, the manga volume hasn't come out. Will it still come to my... Like, do they remember me? Like, do they remember me ordering it? It would suck if it was just like, oh, we forgot. Alright. Let's move it here. Hopefully my address doesn't show. That would suck. Yeah, this is definitely a box set. Oh, let's see what box set you guys can think I got, huh? Oh, I don't know if you can see that. Oh, it's beautiful. How gorgeous. Oof. Is there any manga volume in there? Oh, all the volumes fell. Whatever, it's fine. Okay. I have the second Bleach box set. I read and bought through the entire first one. Well, I didn't buy it through the entire first. I bought the first box set. I read through it, and it was incredible. It's probably my second favorite out of the big 3. But that doesn't really say much because I'm 4 volumes through Naruto. So, yeah, like what am I supposed to do with Naruto? I'm 4 volumes into it. But Bleach, Soul Society, fantastic. Honestly, one of my favorite arcs in Shonen. Like that, holy shit, it was so good. Like, it was honestly different. Like, honestly, it was like One Piece / Haikyuu levels of good. I have certain problems with it. One, I don't really like the world building too much. It feels kind of basic, which I guess is like this manga inspired so many other manga that use this formula but make it not basic, at least compared to me, especially because it came out so long ago. Also, the humor, it just didn't age well. And Ichigo can be a bit of a blank. I wouldn't call him boring. He's definitely not a boring protagonist, but he can be like just a bit overpowered and blank slate, where almost at certain moments I didn't feel there was big stakes. Like, he learns Bankai in 3 days when it takes a captain to learn it in like a million years. Like, how does that make sense? Those were just like, but those are very, very tiny nitpicks in what was the first Like, I cannot put Bleach down throughout the entire, like, from, like 1/3, as soon as the Kenpachi, well, actually, probably the Reiji fight. Oh my god, until that volume, I could not put the thing down through all 21 volumes. And then I think this blonde-haired, like, I think his name's like Shinji or something, he shows up, so we got a bunch more stuff to do, I guess. And the reveal at the end was amazing. Like, the finale, the entire Soul Society arc was incredible. So I'm so excited. If Bleach, I heard it's the best arc. If Bleach is anything else like Soul Society, it might become one of my favorite manga of all. Like, I'm not even joking. Ooh, woo. Look how beautiful that is. I don't even know how many volumes are in there. 48 volumes and a book. I'm not reading the book. I don't give a shit about a book. I'm going to have to move Naruto. That was the whole point of doing this manga collection, was I don't have to move manga, but whatever. All right. That is the manga haul. Thanks for watching. I have more manga coming in the mail. I have a shit ton of pre-orders. If Crunchyroll wants to give me my pre-orders, I can send you an email. Yeah, like I'll send you an email. I will literally contact Crunchyroll so I can get my pre-orders. Yeah. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.